Welcome back, guys, to East 10, Nordics, where last episode, after Doki broke a wall for us, we continued to explore Fuling Island to try and find a way to help Gren, meeting the other trapped souls and hearing a tree that might bear a cure. After fighting through a Griegr-filled cave, we found the tree and found it to have the same Griegr energy, but Lila contacted us through the shell to tell us she could make it bear fruit to reverse the Griegr transforming process, as we now return to the island to make it happen. It's been nigh on a century since I last got this much exercise. I suppose that means Miming wins this round as well. What are they doing? Oh, welcome you two. Gunidli and Granny Neri were playing with Miming. Didn't you tell us that all you do is stare at the sky every day just a bit ago? What can I say? Something came over me and now I can't keep still. May not look it, but I had the fastest legs on my pirate ship back when I was a human. I've been feeling rather spry myself. I got to remembering how it felt to work around the clock managing a trading company, and it made me realize how much time I'm wasting here. Sounds like you're becoming more human. Oh, you could be right about that. Speaking of which, are you two here about that earlier matter? Yeah, we're thinking of standing by here until we go apple picking tonight. I see. So have you decided on what you'll do? Those golden apples can turn a Griegr back into a human, right? Can't say I ain't curious. But after all this time, the thought of no longer being Undying anymore spooks me. Very true. I once infinite time would become limited. What about you then? I've given it a lot of thought. Continuing a life as a Griegr is beginning to feel wrong to me. I've only just come to this realization though, so I'd like more time to sort it out. Putting on hold again, eh? I suppose it's fine. Your friend's name was Gren, yes? It's a bit late to be saying this, but I'm praying that he at least does not become a Griegr. Me too. It'll depend on how many we manage to harvest, but I guess we're obligated to set aside some apples for these guys too. You could leave them on the tree, right? So should we just wait here until night falls? This is a new quest. I guess we hadn't had a quest the entire time we've been here, and now we finally get a quest. Gren is worried that he might turn into a Griegr. We should go get a golden apple for him on Fuling Island. Yeah, let's wait.
Let's give it a go.
Going for gold. Alright, that settles things. I'll give Lila the signal. Oh, then would you mind playing with Miming in the meantime? None of us are able to go out all out entertaining him, so he's always left to amuse himself. Well, we got plenty of time, so why not? Thank you. If you run down to the bone before you know it. We'll just be watching from a reasonable distance. Quite far away then. Miming, bursting at the seams of energy, began to run around the island. Adol and Kaja then chased after him in a frantic game of tag. We'd worn out. Who can stay sane after going back and forth across this island so many times? What I tell you, playdates with Miming are back-breaking work. We appreciate you two. This might be the first time I've seen him so satisfied. And in the meanwhile, night fell before we even knew it. Oh, looks like Lila's ready too. About time we climbed through the cave and got to that tree then. A raven's flying this way. A Griegr ship is approaching Fuling Island. Should we intercept? Requesting orders. Oh dear, a Griegr ship? Probably here to pick up some more fruit, I'd wager. Why now of all times? What will you two do? Well, we can't really return. Intercepting them would make trouble for you. Right, it'll be a pain if they find out we're on the island. We'll have the Sandress maintain its distance and keep an eye on the Griegr ship. I'll go ahead and write our response now. It's incredible how quickly you two can assess the situation. This is nothing, really. At any rate, if they're sailing this way, then you two need to hurry. Yeah, but even so, it'd be best to figure out who we're in for. Let's hide in the shadows for now, Adol. Is it a flagship? No? Hello, old friend. Thanks for the welcome, wannabes. You know why we're here, right? We worked as swiftly as we could to ready these for you. Please take them. Oh, very considerate of you. Oh, the fruit is mighty scrumptious. I can't wait to dig in. Yeah, your preparedness is appreciated. Now, for our second order of business, my messenger tells me that he sensed the meddling presence of mana on this island. That ring any bells for you folks? Nope, not in the least. It's difficult to say. I've been so awfully forgetful lately. That's the whole truth and nothing but, right? I'm warning you, wannabes. Anyone who disobeys orders or spouts lies will be stripped of their selfhood and made into my slave. Oh, really? Keep that firmly in mind as you answer my questions. Well, naturally, we're aware of that. Isn't that right? Aye, of course. I may have something of note. Miming picked up a strange relic the other day. Do you remember where it was buried? We shall take you there. You should have mentioned that earlier. We'll have to look into it pronto. We'll take care of things here. You two should hurry over to the tree. Looks like they've brought us some time. Let's head over now while we can, brother. To the tree beyond the cave. We have to travel all the way again. The Dødsklovn. Yeah, well, maybe not all the way. Yeah. We didn't make a fast way back up, did we? Oops, I didn't mean to kill you. At least not with that anyway, let's put it that way.
How's that?
Oh no. Skill learning has really taken over now. My mindset has been polluted. Normally I'd be like, charge up there as fast as we can. But I mean, I should get the goods. Look at the barter money, basically. Ow! Where'd you go?
Switch! How's that? You're mine! How's that? There!
I skipped one.
How's that? Nice try! You're mine! There!
Can't beat me!
Oh, I don't have enough. Just didn't launch it in time.
You're mine!
What's charging on?
Gotcha! There!
He's long gone by look at it.
Here goes!
Alright, we'll charge through the next wave with the stronger monsters in it.
Nice try! You're mine!
Charging through.
Strong.
Ow, ow,
Something's
ow.
there.
Charge.
Think again.
Nice try.
No chance.
Pathetic.
Again.
Oh, I'm so good at dodging. It's not like I'm just holding down a button. Ah, crafting materials.
Switch.
Yes, I need to harvest stuff. I like how you put a Metroid emote with that though. Not quite sure the same level of kind of harvesting, but okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Preparations on my end are complete. Yeah, we've arrived at the tree. Well, ready when you are. Right. Now, without further ado, I shall send my mana over. Wow, they really do shine like gold. The mana's power will likely dissipate by the time dawn breaks. Adol, please do hurry. How many apples is there? Okay, let's get a move on and pick those apples. We don't know how long Nana and them will be able to stall for us. Adol and Kaja quickly harvested the apples. They then hurried back along the path they took. What? They already caught up to us. Ah, what's with this mana I'm sensing? It's liable to burn my beautiful eyes out. I'll just have to wipe it out as ordered and keep all the glory for myself. As if we'd ever let you. These are ours. Hey, what happened to the islanders? I'm wondering the same thing, but we have to take care of this first. Actually, hold on a sec. Over there, are those... Yes, you finally noticed. That's right, these here are the island's resident wannabes. I've known for a while now that you've been sniffing around this place, and still they try to hide everything they knew about mana, not to mention the two of you. That's why I used the powers the Trident bestowed upon me to turn them into my obedient servants. I'm sure they prepare themselves for the worst, but this sickens me to my stomach. You're really gonna do what he says? Yes, that's it. Let it eat at you. Oh, here's an idea. I'll have the lot of them deal with you mana wielders. Come on, step forward. Kill the mana wielders. Harsh. I guess we've no choice but to use our powers to snap them out of it. Okay, we're only liberally whacking them to wake them up, correct? I mean, I'm sure that one will be fine. They instantly got got.
In my sight! In my sight! Get him!
Ow. Flying mimic. We only slightly tap them. Wake up already. How long are you going to stay like that? Yell at them all you want, it won't do a thing. Why not? Because Griegr are unchanging beings. But now that the wannabes have been transformed into obedient Griegr, I'll be using them as my pawns for all eternity. Shut your hole. Listen, you're humans, remember, not Griegr. This isn't how you wanted it to end. All of you, come with me. I'm telling you now, I can't guarantee what might happen to him if you try to interfere. Skeeter, is killing them our only choice? Less talking, more following. Ah, right. There they are. So this is the source of the meddling mana. Ah, it's so bright and shiny. Hurry up and cut down the tree. Did you say something? No, wasn't it you? Now's our chance. No way. Inconceivable. You shouldn't even be capable of betrayal. I won't forget this. You guys! Haha, we did it! I always hated that pompous stuck-up buffoon. Getting back at him was like a breath of fresh air. I don't remember the last time I felt so frenzied. We got a hold of ourselves when both of you called out to us. Right, Miming? That's great to hear, but what's with that light? Is it because you fought against us and we mana attacked you? You're about to disappear. Are you passing on? At this rate, you won't even make it through the night, let alone get your humanity back. The two of you told us to live lives that we can be proud of. It was those words that gave me the courage to take a step toward that. Allow me to express my gratitude as well. Meeting you had me feeling as though I was human again. I can die in style now because of you folks, so thanks for crossing paths with us. I see. It's okay. I'm sure you'll all end up where you should be, as the people you are. Whoops, still got one last thing to do before this is all over. Go on, Miming. Miming brings over a golden apple. What? Why are you giving this to me? It shouldn't be too late for you yet. I'll hedge my bets on you too, lass. Harry, Kneedly. You probably don't have much time left either. What do you want to do? What do I want? I want to change. Even in my last moments, I want to live in the now. Oh no, it didn't work out very well. You can't have that as the next frame. Okay then, time to get moving. We've got another stop to make now, so let's set sail straight away. Adol and the crew head off to a certain place. We're here. Welcome to Mynorca village. A lot of merchant ships pass through here, so it should be easy to get wherever you want to go. Wow. It's amazing how vibrant and full of life villages are now. She's just a straight up normal ghost now. I don't think it's as impressive as you make it out to be. Is this really so different compared to when you were alive? Yes, we didn't even have the capacity to rebuild back then. The area was littered with crumbled, abandoned buildings and fallen trees, a far cry from this beautiful community. Is that right? Never realized it was in such a shambles. What's Nana saying? You know, the things were more run down back in her day. Really? We should show her around more then. It would be nice to show her how Karnak used to look. Her eyes would have fallen out of her head. Oh, you can't see or hear Nana anymore, can you, Gren? I'd imagine not, now that my body has taken this form. Guess that's proof of you being the normal ghost of a normal human. Make sure your soul goes where it should once your unfinished business is done. Yes, I will. I know I'm not very long for this world anymore, so I plan on seeing as many places as I can to ensure I have no regrets. That's how I plan to use the time that Miming and the others gave me. I hope you have a great adventure.
Yep.
So do I, especially since I know nothing at these present times. My nerves feel so restless. I haven't felt this excited in over a century. Alright then, guess this is where we part ways. So long. Oh, already? Not sure what's going on, but take care. I don't hold anything against you, so if you're ever in a pinch, just let Adol and Karja know. Hey, thank you. I wish you a wonderful voyage. May you all live your lives to the fullest. Did she already leave?
Yeah.
With a smile at that. By the way, how are you feeling? Oh yeah, as you can see, I'm back in tip-top shape again. Really? What about all those bellyaches you've been having? You even ran off to the sickbay clutching your stomach after we gave you the golden apple. Are you still not better yet? Well, about that, I had the doc give me another checkup, and he said that I was just having indigestion from overeating lately. Excuse me? Basically, it turns out I was never getting Griegr eyes to begin with. Well, sorry for making you worry about me. Say what now? Do you have any clue how much trouble that caused? Give me back all the toil we put in for you. You're banned from snacking. Oh, come on, have a heart, Adol. I gotta get Rosie to give you a good scolding later. No, please, anything but that.
That just about does it.
Going for gold is complete. Received a thank you gift of Holy Potion Doubler. Another bottle, essentially. to say, we definitely went to Mynorca Village, yeah? It's on Anchor Island. See, I always look at them as like Anchor Village, if you know what I mean, instead of like the name of the actual village that's on it. It's more simple that way. Mynorca Village. I don't believe this place even had a name yet back when I was alive. To think that plot of barren earth for my memories would turn into such a wonderful community. It's really quite moving. I'm glad I stopped by to see it for myself. Just glad that my guy's
Weapons
alive.
like mine can't be found at.
Nothing that can be upgraded. Sad, sad. But, got
Have
a
a
little
look
bit
at
of
my
craft stock now. Right, that was a long quest line on Fuling Island. A very long one indeed, but it was a cool one. I liked it. And now we move on. Right, there's still one more thing to check out in the Sonelia area. So, I guess this might actually be the best launching place for it now that I look at it. Let's go to the deck first. I don't think there's any new dialogue, probably because of that. I wouldn't imagine there would be. But the fact that we made the extra little bit of the goods. Can we actually make anything else now because of
Here
this?
to ask about the ship?
And we're still missing basically normal upgrade materials. We can make Pyro Gust. I don't even know if I necessarily want to. It's high priority.
Yep,
well, go on.
that ought to do it.
And literally everything else can't be made. So even though I'm like low on stock, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Anything else? Okay.
We're low on everything else. We've made everything that we can do before we discover where all these other materials are. Oh, there is no. Okay, I was about to say, oh, there is someone who can be talked to. No, it's not. It was actually me. It was my icon all along.
Let's keep sailing.
Right, let's get out there. See what this last place
dear.
is.
Is the ship all right?
The ship's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh,
This is kind of
our
fun.
ammunition supply might not be at the rate I keep using
There's
it.
so many things in the way.
Yes, speaking of the many things in the way, that's our destination, right?
Ours now.
Quick as a flash.
It's a merchant ship again.
We should be exiting Sonelia Basin shortly.
No,
I sure hope we don't have any more incidents.
I'm with you there. But traveling has a way of not going as planned. Starting to catch on, I see. Steel yourselves for whatever comes next.
the fact that we're not going there.
Let's see.
We're checking out this ship
Wonder what's
first.
biting in these waters.
Oh no, it also seems kind of strange for a merchant ship. Not another one. Let's see if I die instantly then. Ow! It hurt a little bit.
No way. It was a fake?
I wonder what level this one is. Can we look already? Like, because we've engaged with it? Is that how a thing works? Can we see it on... Can we see ships on here that we fought? I don't think so, to be fair. Fishing, sea life. So how am I supposed to know what level it is?
Fire!
It's too fast. I
Rip
missed.
them apart! Fire! Suck on this!
I've got enough turning circle now.
Fire! Blast them! Suck on this!
Sorry, I'm just so surprised. I just filled it full of lead, and it just didn't, like... we didn't lose any armor. That is not what I call something I want to be doing.
We're going ashore.
I will leave that again then as well. Until I can just really break it. The fact that I used all the, I thought I was using all my fire ammo. And then it just did nothing. Oh, okay. Fair.
Obstacles are meant to be overcome.
So we've got 2 evil merchant ships to fight in time now. I was thinking of going back for the other one because at least we made a dent to the other one's armor.
That.
I can always go for some more upgrades to make these battles faster. And we are going on then. Specular Bay.
Rafe really respected his dad a lot. That's why he couldn't bring himself to forgive Mr. Eveleys after what happened with Mark. But it seems like Rafe couldn't forgive himself either. And he was so torn up that it drove him away from town entirely. I had no idea.
Speaking of fathers, what are you planning to do going forward, Cruz? Carpent trading has gone up in smoke with the rest of Karnak.
I wouldn't worry about that. As long as my dad is around, carpent trading isn't going anywhere. For the time being, my hands are full helping out with the ship here. But after that... Huh? Rain.
Thought the clouds seemed ominous. It's really coming down hard.
That's a shame. I was looking forward to seeing Specular Bay up close.
What's so special about the scenery here?
That is a fantastic question. You see, sand piles up easily in Specular Bay, and the area itself is mainly composed of shoals. So, when the tide is low and there's no wind, the blue sky is beautifully reflected on the surface of the water. The sight is so striking that the area is also known as Heaven's Mirror.
Let's wait till it clears up. Well, it'll clear up in time.
Not happening. Judging by the clouds, I'd say this rain won't be letting up anytime soon. Sitting here and waiting for it to clear up would just be a waste of time.
That's too bad.
You seriously think giving me the sad eyes is gonna work? I said no.
But the sad eyes is all I've got. Well, now we got 2 boats. Now that the chapter's crossed, do we have more sweeps to do and stuff? Crew conversations have been added.
First the Tyrant, then the White Shade, then the White Whale, and now these shoals. Obelia Gulf sure isn't for the faint of heart.
There do seem to be quite a few more daunting elements compared to the ocean at large. Supposedly, the Gulf's unique underwater topography can be attributed to a major disaster from long ago.
Well, I see it as a challenge, one way or another. Gets my blood pumping something fierce.
Just going to have to keep tuning up the Sandras from here on out.
You say that, but as soon as we've entered the area, supposedly there's a quest or at least an event on the ship.
Time for a little break.
Does that mean that there's sweeps to do in both? No, okay, there's a quest on the ship, but no sweep to do. And it's down, down, down. Oh no, it's an event in our cabin. Good gods, it's really pouring out there. What do you say we take a short break from the rain? Yeah, why not? What's up with all the fidgeting, brother? You really wanted to see Specular Bay with a clear sky that badly? Well, yeah, sure. Yeah. Why not? There's such a thing as being too honest, you know? Maybe rein that in a little around
Listen.
me. It's a no-go for today, judging by the clouds, so just try to relax for now. I could use a bit of a breather myself. Roger that, sis. Where'd that come from? By the way, Adol, you mentioned Dr. Flair was traveling with you, right? He seems pretty unfazed despite everything he's been through. What's his story, anyhow? Adol told Kaja all about his adventure in East that took place a few months ago. Hold on a sec. I think I get why Dr. Flair's so impressive now. That whole yarn about East, the Black Pearl, and those goddesses. How much of it is actually true? I mean, all of it. Of course. Well, you certainly don't seem like you're making it up. See, on adventure's great. Back then, a few months ago as well, we used to just run into each other and you had to be like slightly offset from their weapon. It was great. You couldn't do all these fancy skills as mana that you have. You just run forward. God. Hush, you adventureholic. Okay, that's enough resting. Let's get back to it. Think jousting, but without horses. Or spears, lances.
Let's set sail.
Where to then? I mean, I'm assuming it's going to keep me on a short leash for a second. I mean, that looks very interesting as somewhere to just bust off to
We can make
in the
use
first
of this.
place. And there's another one over there.
Boy, is it coming down. Hoogle here is soaked.
Wow, that won't do. He might catch a cold. Here, let me wipe him down.
It'll be difficult for Hoogle to scout for us with visibility this poor.
Even if it weren't, this would still be rough going. Steer with care, Adol.
Someone clear Hugo. Oh, wait, there's can't even go this way.
Smooth and steady sailing.
We're really kind of stuck in by the topography, yes. Did say it was a load of shoals and all that. It's going to prove problematic for a ship, isn't it?
Rosa, everything all right? Be sure to swap places with Easer before you get too cold up there.
Got it. I might do that in a bit.
Coats? Umbrellas? Tarpaulins? Anything?
Spot something?
Dead ahead. What looks like an Undying fleet ship is in our path.
What? Rosa's eyes sure are something to have spotted that in this downpour. Going up against enemy ships in a narrow stretch like this is just asking for trouble. Adol, pull the Sandra's port side and find a place we can lay low.
We're going to take down the sails?
Take her in as close as you can, Adol.
I'll give it a try.
Hey, closer!
Whoa! What's going on out there? It looks like we ran aground on a reef. A leak has sprung at the bottom of the boat.
What's the status? Report!
I don't think we're in imminent danger, but we'll need to drop anchor for a bit and fix it up properly.
Adol! You need to pay better attention!
Okay. But you're the one who told me to get closer.
What did you just say?
No back talk?
Miss Kaja?
What is it?
I was just going to say, the Olin Islands are nearby. If we can hold the leak until we make it there, we'll have a safe place to repair the ship.
Fine, let's do that.